Hey guys, in this lecture, we wanna talk about Inkscape. Mm, Uh, so let me show you how to open this. Okay, so when we click on Inkscape app, okay, you can see something like this. Okay, and now next thing you need to do, now you wanna do quick setup. Uh, you can do that, like what kind of canvas you want. I will keep it default, but yeah, you can go for dark, solid white. Okay. Next thing, I wanna keep a default keyboard, but yeah, you can select a different one. And yeah, I want a colorful. Okay, so I wanna see them colorful. Uh, my tools. Okay, so yeah, here they look like this. Okay, but yeah, you can change appearance also. So after doing this, just say save and thanks. Okay, and now I wanna a new document. And let me bring it here. I'm using two screens, so yeah, it was there. So now I have this. Okay, so first of all, I want to show you how to adjust this size. Okay, so you can go to file and you can see I want to change document properties. Okay, and here you can adjust this. So first we want to change it to inches. Okay, and then you can adjust like maybe you want to create your design on 4x4 canvas. You can do that. Yeah, and yeah, you can check your hoop size and you can enter here. Okay, so we can do that here. And then like you wanna this or you wanna border, what kind of border, you can select color. Yeah, for page also, like you can keep it white or you can change color. And yeah, I think that's the thing I wanted to show, but yeah, you can change orientation. And after that, you can just close it because it's already just like, can you see? It's making adjustment and we can see that preview. Okay, so just close this and now you can draw, you can bring your picture and you can trace that. Okay, so we want to work on this one. Okay, another thing I want to show you how to draw with shapes. Okay, so we have several shapes, like we have rectangle, we have ellipse, we have star and polygon, the same way we have in Adobe Illustrator. So suppose I wanna draw this rectangle. Okay, so then you can see I have these layers, and in layer it's showing I have a rectangle. I can draw a ellipse. Okay, so if you want a perfect ellipse, you can press and hold Control key instead of Shift key. And now you can see I have two ellipses here, and the same way I can draw star or polygon shape. Okay. Another way, like we can use pen tool and we can draw with that also. But before we go to pen tool, I want to show you how to change color or maybe even a different stroke or fill color. Okay, so to do that, the one thing you can do, like suppose I wanna, let me go to selector tool. Okay, and now suppose I wanna a different fill color. So what I can do, I can go anywhere here and I can click, and now you can see I have this. Okay, and if I'm not sure I have a stroke in this, but yeah, I can fill a stroke color also. If I want to fill a stroke color, I can press Shift key, and then I can click on the color. Okay, so can you see in stroke I have red color. So I'm pressing and holding Shift key, and I'm choosing a stroke color. So you can do it from here. Like if you want a fill color, you can click here and you can get that. And if you want a stroke color, you can press and hold Shift key, and you can press a left key. Okay, so this way you can get a stroke color. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty thin. I will show you how to adjust the stroke width. Okay? But yeah, this is the way you can add a fill or stroke color. Now let's go to this side, and here we have this option. Okay, so you can do it from here or you can go here. So now suppose you want a fill color. Okay, you can select from here. And yeah, suppose you don't want a fill color, you can use this cross, and this way you can remove it. And if I'm clicking here, I have that color again. I can apply gradient using this. Okay, but if you want a solid color, make sure this is checked. Next thing we want to change a stroke. Okay, so let's go to stroke, and the same way, if you don't want a stroke, you can click on this one. But if you want a stroke color, you can go to this, okay, and you can select a different. Now we can't see because stroke is pretty thin. So let's make it white. Okay. So can you see? You can adjust your stroke width from here. You can make a dash line instead of solid. And yeah, we can do this from here. So here we have our color panel. Next thing I want to show you how to use layer panel. Okay, so you can see we have layer panel. So when I'm clicking on this, everything is selected. If I wanna select a particular path, I can go to that and I can select that. Okay, so this is the way to select things. Okay. Now let me show you if you wanna open perm. Okay, so let me show you that. So select the circle, go to extension, and we have extension ink stitch. Okay, and we wanna see our embroidery over there. Okay, so now let's go to perm. And here in this, like, yeah, it will take some time, but here we can set embroidery stitch, like what kind of stitch you want. Okay, so now can you see? It's showing like we are getting this kind of fill, and for stroke we have running stitch. Okay, so we are getting fill. Okay, so autofill, and we are getting fill underlay, and we are getting the stroke. So let me show you again. So this is underlay, like we have two layers. And for stroke we have running stitch. Okay, so if you wanna this kind of embroidery, you can just say apply and quit, and like when you will export your file, you will get this kind of embroidery. Okay? This kind of stitches in your embroidery. So now let me go back and close this. Okay? So make sure if you want to make any changes, you close that extension, yeah, or ink stitch window. Otherwise, you can't make changes, and you will see it saying like it's stuck. Okay. Another thing. Let me try here. Like what kind of embroidery we are getting in. in the shape. Okay, yeah, in this we don't have stroke, so we are getting this fill and fill and overlay. Okay, and we can assign that. Okay, so now I'm done with these. Let me delete them. You can select and you can press delete key. Now I want to show you how to use pen tool. To show this, I want to bring a reference picture here. So I want to go to file, import, and let me browse. Where is my OneDrive? Yep, here. And I want to go to 3 or 4. Yeah, I have something here. I want to use that. So suppose I want to draw the cherry. So let me say open. And I'm getting this pop-up window and I want to say, okay, I want to embed this. And it's pretty big. Okay, now I want to show you how to do zoom in and zoom out. Okay, so you can press and hold Control key and you can scroll your mouse wheel. Okay, so this is the way you can do zoom in and zoom out. Okay, another way is like you can press the plus key or minus key on your keyboard. Okay, so now I want to make it smaller. Okay, so if I'm doing this, can you see it's ruining my proportion? So what I can do, I can press and hold Control key and I can do that. So yeah, in our Adobe Illustrator, we use a shift key, but here we are using control key. It's a little different from that. Yeah. And now again, I want to make it bigger. I'm pressing and holding control key, and now I have it. So if you wanna make it bigger, press and hold control and use your mouse wheel. Okay. So now I have this, okay, and I wanna lock this. Okay, I wanna use this as a template. Yeah, so I can do that. Even I can reduce opacity going here. Yeah, but I want to keep as it is. But yeah, I locked it. Okay, now I want to create a new layer. And I can say this is for my cherry. And now I can take my pen tool and I can start drawing. And so I wanna I wanna draw this part first. Okay. So I can go here. This pen tool is pretty much similar. Like you need to click and drag if you want to curve. And let's finish. Okay. So I finished it. Yeah, I have stroke. So if I want to remove that, I can do that. I can go here and I can remove that. So now I have just a fill. I don't have any stroke. Okay. So now I have this and now I wanna draw this part. Yeah. So what I can do, I can start here. And yeah, we will do a setting on this line. Yes, we don't need 2 lines here. Okay, just do one and we will make it thicker. Okay, so I think, oops, I didn't do double click. Let me try it again. And yeah, I have fill color. I don't want to fill color. So let me remove that. But yeah, I want a stroke color. Okay. And I want to make my stroke cap square. Join. And yeah, I can make it a little thick. And I can change order. I can send this to back. Okay. And another thing I want to draw here, I want to draw this leaf. Okay. So let me go here and I want to show you how to make changes, like maybe you made a mistake or you want to adjust this. Okay, so there's a way. Now we have this tool, no tool, we can use that. Okay, so suppose I want to adjust this. Okay, so what I can do, I can click on this point and I can move that. Okay, and even like I can select a point and I can use these command from top. Okay. And now I wanna add stroke like green. Let me take same color we have in this. Okay? And I wanna remove stroke. Okay? And still, like if you wanna adjust it, you can do that. Like I can go here. I can make it a little thick. Okay, and there you go. So now it's ready, and now I want to show you how it look like uh, in param, okay, or like how to assign a different stitch. Okay, so first let me select. Okay, let me select everything by pressing and holding Shift key, and let's go to param. So ink stitch param. And yeah, so can you see like we have fill color here and this also, sorry, fill stitch here, and in this also we have fill stitch. Okay, and here we have running stitch. So suppose we don't want to stem like that, we don't want a running stitch. Now what we can do, let me close this and let me select this part. Okay, and instead of running stitch, I wanna assign satin stitch. Okay, so how to do that? So to get that kind of stitch, we need to convert this stroke into columns. Okay, so how to do that? So select this, go to extension and tool setting, and here thing like stroke to setting. Okay, so we wanna convert the stroke to setting, and now it look like this. Okay, so it's already converted with the one click, and now let me show you how. Let me show you just this part. Okay, and so now it look like this. Yeah. So yeah, I think I made a mistake here, or maybe I have two anchor point here. I will adjust that. But can you see now we have a stitch, it's a satin column. It's not a running stitch, and that's we want. And yeah, here we can adjust how much distance you want for this. So we can adjust and we can say apply and quit. But let me see what's wrong here. Or it's okay, like, yeah, it's covered with this, so it won't make a big difference. But let me see. Mm, um, yeah, it's fine, it's covered. Okay. But yeah, definitely before converting to the satin column, we make sure you don't have extra anchor point. Okay. So now it looks good, and we can go back and we can select each part and we can assign these stitches. Okay, so suppose for this, I wanna assign satin stitch. And it looks fine, but definitely, like, if you wanna add different stitch length, you can do that, you can change that, but I wanna keep it as it is. As I say, apply and quit. Yeah. And now I'm gonna select these two and go to bottom. And I like it. And yeah, in fill we have different options, like if you want to try those, but I want to keep it simple. And so let's say apply and quit. Yeah. Okay, so I traced these three, but three part, but yeah, you can do the same thing here. Okay, and after that, let me show you how to export this. Okay, so suppose I'm done with this. Now what I can do, I can go to File, Export, and I wanna select .pes. Okay, and yeah, make sure you turn off that template before you are going for export. And now I have it. And I can, yeah, I can select a folder. Let me see. And so I want to say on my OneDrive, 3 or 4, and this is cherry. Yeah, I don't know. I already said PS, but it's showing me again. So let's do that and say cherry. And yeah, I think it's, yeah. So now we have this and just say export. Okay. So yeah, I think like if we are doing it here, there's no need to select uh this. Yeah, and except like you want to change a folder. Okay. And then you say export. And now I think we are done. And let me see that folder. So let me open that 304. And here we have, oh yeah, I think I can't open it. Yeah, so yeah, it's .ps and you can do embroidery. Okay, it's compatible with our embroidery machine. And yeah, if you are working on something and you want to keep this file, you can do that. You can say file, save as, and yeah, SVG. We wanna keep it as SVG cherry. And and save. Now let me see that. Yeah, it's here. SVG. And here we are. Okay. So I just wanted to check like background is like that template is not saved with this. Yes, and yeah, it's working. So yeah, thank you. Thank you so much.